India.com. My name is Simran Keswani, and today in this video I'll be talking about top 5 drugstore foundations in India for Indian skin tones. Now, of course, because all these foundations are drugstore foundation, the price point of each foundation is going to be quite reasonable in comparison to the high-end foundations. Now, there are few factors that you need to consider before choosing the right foundation for you. Now, the number one has to be the skin type. Just like आप अपना कोई भी moisturizer choose करते हो, face wash choose करते हो, या फिर सीरम चूज करते हो, आप हमेशा कंसिडर करते हो कि आपका स्किन टाइप क्या है. Similarly, जब आप कोई फाउंडेशन चूज करे हो, you also need to consider that what is your skin type. Is that foundation even meant for your skin type or not? It could be a possibility कि जो foundation है, it is all the rage on the internet and people are talking, great about it, but it might not work well for your skin because it could be a matte foundation और आपकी skin dry होगी, so of course it would not work for you, right? So that's one factor that you need to consider. The other thing that you need to consider is the durability of that foundation. ड्यूरेबिलिटी की जब हम बात करते हैं तो अगर आप किसी फेस्टिवल पे जा रहे हो, आप शादी के इवेंट पे जा रहे हो, तो ऑफकोर्स आप चाहोगे कि जो ड्यूरेबिलिटी है आपके फाउंडेशन की वो लॉन्ग लास्टिंग हो, वो ज़्यादा लंबे तक लास्ट करती हो, राइट? क्योंकि ऑफकोर्स द इवेंट इज गोइंग टू लास्ट फॉर लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, सो ऑफकोर्स यू डोंट वांट योर फाउंडेशन टू गेट ऑक्सीडाइज्ड अर्ली. अगर आप कोई डेली वेयर के लिए फाउंडेशन देख रहे हो तो ऑफकोर्स द ड्यूरेबिलिटी डज नॉट हैज टू बी सो लॉन्ग. इट माइट एज वेल जस्ट वर्क फॉर लाइक 6 to 7 hours एंड इट वुड बी गुड इनफ. नाउ जब भी हम ड्यूरेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं तो ऑफकोर्स साथ ही साथ उसकी कवरेज की भी बात आ जाती है, क्योंकि अगर ऐसा कोई फाउंडेशन है जो लंबे समय तक लास्ट करेगा, सो ऑफकोर्स द कवरेज ऑफ इट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी फ्रॉम मीडियम टू हाई. इट इज गोइंग टू हैव अ बिल्डेबल कवरेज. वरएज अगर ऐसा कोई फाउंडेशन है जो आप डेली वेयर के लिए देख रहे हो और ड्यूरेबिलिटी कम है, तो उसकी जो कवरेज होगी वो भी लाइट टू मीडियम होगी. सो दीज आर द फ्यू factors that you need to consider, and lastly of course is the price point, which is subjective to your own budget, so you can choose it accordingly. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first one on the list is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Poreless Liquid Foundation. It comes in around 40 super saturated shades, so I'm sure you'll definitely find your particular type of shade. This one is actually perfect for all the skin types. तो चाहे आपकी oily skin है, dry skin है, combination skin है, ये सभी के साथ जाने वाला है. But I would still suggest कि अगर आपकी dry skin है, then you definitely use a very hydrating moisturizer under it. Because this one actually gives a matte finish, so you don't want your face to end up looking more dry, so definitely use a very hydrating moisturizer. The other thing about this foundation that it is very buildable and it is easily blendable and it lasts about 7 hours, which is quite good enough. अगर आप इसको डेली वेयर के लिए देख रहे हो तो definitely इसकी जो ड्यूरेबिलिटी है, इसकी जो लॉन्जिविटी है वो काफ़ी अच्छी है. लेकिन अगर मैं बात करूँ इसके कवरेज की, तो इसका जो कवरेज है वो लाइट टू मीडियम कवरेज है, which is also गुड इनफ फॉर डेली वेयर. बट अगर मैं बात करूँ एक फेस्टिवल के लिए या अगर आप किसी शादी में जाने के लिए देख रहे हो ये फाउंडेशन, तो आई वोंट से दैट इज गोइंग टू बी परफेक्ट फिट. However, if you're just looking for a foundation that can even out your skin tones, then definitely this is going to do the job. Price for this one is rupees 535 for 30 ml of bottle. The next foundation on the list is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 32 Hours Fresh Wear Foundation. This one is actually a full coverage foundation which is also transfer proof. Now ये जो particular foundation है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा light weight है for its durability. Now like I mentioned before कि जो foundation जिनकी durability ज़्यादा होती है उनकी coverage भी high होती है, लेकिन high coverage foundation का मतलब है कि वो थोड़े thick होते हैं, लेकिन ये particular foundation काफ़ी ज़्यादा light weight है. It does not feel heavy on your skin at all. In fact, it feels like a second skin. And the best part about this particular foundation is that it comes with an oxygen technology, which means कि अगर आप इस foundation को लंबे समय तक भी पहनोगे तो आपका स्किन बिल्कुल भी ग्रे नहीं लगेगा by the end of the day. You must have noticed that it happens quite often that if you wear a foundation in the morning, you start looking very dull and your complexion starts looking grey by the end of the day. But if you wear this particular foundation, then you're going to look fresh even after hours of wearing it. Price for this one is 1135 for 30 ml of bottle. Next one on the list is the Nykaa All Day Matte Foundation. It comes in a velvety matte coverage and this foundation has a medium consistency. ना ही बहुत light है ना ही बहुत thick है, काफ़ी medium consistency है और इसकी जो coverage है वो भी medium to buildable coverage है. तो अगर आपकी super pigmented skin है and you want to hide your dark spots and your blemishes, then this is going to work perfectly well for your skin. Even though this is a matte foundation and it's going to be the best suitable for oily skin type, it actually also works with dry skin type. If you use a nice hydrating moisturizer under it, Even if you have a dry skin, it won't leave your skin feeling even more dry. Now if I talk about the packaging, so it actually comes with a dispenser pump packaging जो काफी ज़्यादा travel friendly भी है और काफी ज़्यादा hygienic भी है. And the price for this one is rupees 539 for 30 ml of water. Now the last one on the list is the Lakme 95 Primer plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation. It's a very beautiful and smooth formulation that lines onto your skin very easily. काफ़ी ज़्यादा easily blendable फॉर्मुलेशन है जो कि बहुत ही नेचुरल फिनिश देता है. कवरेज की अगर बात करूँ तो इसकी मीडियम टू हाई कवरेज है एंड इट इज ऑल्सो बिल्डेबल विच कैन बी वर्न फॉर elongated hours. बेस्ट पार्ट ये है दैट इट कम्स विद SPF 20 एंड द प्राइस फॉर दिस वन इज rupees 420 for 25 ml of bottle. This one actually works for combination to dry skin. So guys, that was about it in this video. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.